Hello everybody, I'm just going to make a short little video. This isn't going to be a makeup tutorial or anything. I'm just going to talk briefly about my inspiration for making beauty videos, which is Cherry Dollface. I will leave a link to her channel below, but I'm sure most of you know about her. She is very inspirational to me. She helped me kind of find my identity that I didn't have yet, because when you're in your early 20s you don't necessarily have an idea of who you are, and I really didn't. I didn't have a specific look I was into or anything like that, and I just had red hair, and I just didn't know what to do with myself to give myself like everybody has their own look. Some people love vintage like I do, and some people are just more modern and had vintage things around me because there's a lot of antiques in my house because my mom collects antiques. So I've always been around it, but I never really had a love for it, but I was always used to being around it. So I kind of got sparked into being so passionate for antiques and vintage when I started following Cherry Dollface on YouTube. So I just saw her hairstyles, and she had red hair, and even though it's not natural red like mine where it's a little bit more orange, she has like a more brighter red hair. I said red hair is sexy, and I have it naturally. Why do I hate it? Because I used to really hate my hair, and I kind of even felt inferior for having red hair. And I said, Cherry Dollface has red hair, and she's super sexy, super beautiful and confident and sweet and nice, and look at these gorgeous classic looks she's doing. And whether it's like a Marilyn look that's more classic, or rockabilly with like the bumper bangs, I just felt so sparked into loving the looks, and I just got so into it. I became kind of obsessed with everything vintage ever since I found her. Maybe I think it was last year. I was working at my first job ever, and I didn't feel very confident at all, just because I didn't know who I was. So you're insecure when you don't know who you are, and now I can kind of identify with that I am like a vintage rock and roll kind of gal, and that gives me more confidence because I have a sense of who I am. So when I was at work, I don't know, I didn't feel good about myself. I didn't do a lot of makeup even when I did find out about the pinup like world, but I did feel better about myself when I would come home and I would just watch Cherry's videos. I would be able to get ideas and inspiration of what to do for my makeup, and trying out the hair looks and stuff, and it just gave me kind of hope that I can look this good and sexy. And for some reason she gave me confidence. I don't know why. I guess just because she's so real and down to earth and cool, and I just wanted to be like that. So I have become super like crazy about everything vintage. Now all of the stuff that my mom has that's like antique around the house, I want to see it. Like, when's this from? When's that from? Like, I'm crazy about vintage things and retro, and I've been watching like Gone with the Wind and Clark Gable movies and all of Marilyn Monroe's movies, and I've just been really into it lately, and I wouldn't have gotten into it if I didn't discover Cherry, and I feel a whole lot more confident now than I did before I found her. And I really feel like it's because I found my style. And I'm wearing this shirt by Steady Clothing, and Cherry wears a lot of Steady Clothing. I love it, and I just feel confident in this look. I feel like this look suits me. I don't really have like pinup-y makeup on right now. This is just kind of like a smoky eye and a light lip, but the shirt kind of gives me more of a vintage feel to it. And I recently bought a turntable and listening to a 50s, 60s, and 70s oldies station on AM radio, playing vinyls, and I've just been having so much fun, and I feel like this is the look I've never knew I could achieve. Like, I feel sexy when I dress with vintage inspired things or vintage clothes, and I just feel so much better about myself. I won one of Cherry's giveaways that she did last year, and it's a really, really sexy steady clothing top, and it has like a thing that goes around the neck here, and then it's like a really low cut and black t-shirt, and it's so soft and so pretty. And then it has I also won the pencil skirt too, and I love steady clothing. I'm obsessed with the brand. It's so awesome, and they're so cool. I had a problem with my order, and they were just super chill about it, and I sent back the stuff that was a mistake on my order, and they're just an awesome company, and I just think it's like was meant to be that I found Cherry, and I'm so glad that she's continuing to make YouTube videos, and like, she's on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, I can find her everywhere, and like, she just cheers me up for some reason when I see her post. I don't know why, it almost feels like I have like a friend somewhere, like out in California, even though I'm so far away. I'm in New Jersey, and I'm like, we're on opposite sides of the country, but I hope to meet Cherry. If you ever watch this, I hope to meet you one day, hopefully. If you ever come to New Jersey, that would be super awesome. I could go to one of your when you do the hair and makeup and stuff. That would be so cool if I could go to one of your classes. And if you happen to ever watch this, thank you for inspiring me and getting me through some really hard times when I was at work and I would come home super stressed, or even lately, I'm not working there anymore at my old job, but even lately when I'm feeling kind of down, I just put on one of your videos, and your smiling, happy face just makes me feel so much better, and the cool music that you put in your videos. And so I just want you to know that you have inspired me to dedicate my channel to making beauty videos. And even though I don't really get a lot of traffic right now, hopefully I will just have fun with it, and maybe inspire some people to try new makeup looks and to get into vintage the way you inspired me. So thank you so much for being you. You are awesome if you're watching this. And if you were just if it's just not Cherry watching this right now, thank you for listening to my little story about how I found Cherry Dollface. I hope you check her out. If you haven't heard of her, you should go watch some of her videos and get super inspired on how to do your hair and makeup in a retro cool way. And most of her videos are like super easy to copy. She makes it really not complicated at all, and it's really fun to watch her show you how to make yourself look retro inspired. So I hope you enjoyed this little talk about my favorite YouTuber, and I hope you go check her out if you haven't, and I hope you enjoy my beauty videos that I have out already, and I'm trying to improve them and make more that are better quality in like the lighting and music and stuff like that. So bear with me as I'm pretty new to this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!